Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Synthros X playing on my Duskblade, Merkilios, testing with Sizz. Everybody's been asking recently for an explanation of the 100 skills of the Duskblade, so here we go. The next three are my Morai skills. Night Howler, it's an AoE speed buff. It also gives us a nice 20% damage reduction on ourselves only for Duskblades. It's really convenient, especially when you're kiting. Annular Eclipse. This skill actually puts a 1-minute cooldown on the next two skills that your enemy uses it. So, as you can imagine, if you use it strategically, you can really fuck somebody's combos up. Now, Umbral Stalker, my personal favorite, is sort of like Spirit Phalanx of a Psychic, where they protect themselves or somebody else, except in this state, I protect myself. I'm immune to all damage, except passive damage such as Edge Blur and Blade Tornado from a BM. So those type of damages can supersede it, but no other type of damages can. So pretty much you're safe when you're in it. Even if somebody AoEs a mob, doesn't matter, you're safe. It also breaks the targeting on you. Did you have something to say, Sis? What happened?
The poison or bleed.
Poison or bleed still goes through, but that's only if they put it on you before. I haven't actually tested it to see if during it, because obviously I'm untargetable, so they can't actually do it unless it's an AoE bleed sort of thing, you know. But anyways, moving on. Quadrature. Quadrature is it's a long-winded skill if you read it, but it's actually a 7-hit combo. The first 4 hits are composed of status effects, controlling your opponent and debuffing and amping them, and each of the shadows that come out of you also explode, dealing 11k physical damage. This skill, mind you, is going to be upgraded in the next expansion, making it more powerful and making it much more of a skill to be feared. Now, my favorite of all the skills, because I come from playing an assassin mainly, is Saber Beads. Saber Beads is almost exactly like Blood Frenzy and Wolf Emblem combined into one skill, because it gives me 50% crit damage, when I'm using it, and every time I crit, as a pure dexterity class, I'm going to be critting like crazy anyway. Every time I crit, I heal myself for 10% of my HP. So it lasts for 20 seconds, just like Blood Frenzy, so use it wisely. I believe you also get chi for using it. It generates 30 chi. Yeah, so there's that. Alright, so just to show off these skills, I actually use all of them in battle. Sizz, we're going to go ahead and do a 1v1 just for displaying purposes. You ready? Set, ready? Go ahead and go. I always fight with a defense level weapon to lessen the first combos and blows from the enemies. My charge bar is stuck up here. Alright, so this will give a nice debuff. Now, when I use Saber Beads, I actually combine it with Distant Cloud, because it's like guaranteed crit and then more damage. So, since he put all that debuffs on me, Umbral Stalker, now he can't hit me. But the one thing about Umbral Stalker is, when you use it, it actually takes you out of Reaper form, so use it wisely. When fighting an assassin, you want to try to save the Umbral Stalker, save your anti-stun, save expels ADs, and use them in coordination. charm. Normally I would use that opportunity to go directly into expel, but I was PvPing earlier, and now I gotta do this charm bullshit. Alright, go ahead. There's not really nothing much a Sin can do but wait once you get into this form. Now, because I waited so long to use the expel, he should actually... Yeah, exactly. The extreme poison from the sub-C is gone before he can even do anything about it. Great fight, great examples, and that's pretty much how you use a skill. You notice that I didn't get to use Saber Beads that often because it's a very, very long cooldown skill, and you use it when you're in a pinch. And what I mean is, like I said earlier, I use it with Distant Cloud. Distant Cloud guaranteed 100% crit because I have 72% crit rate. It's gonna give me an extra 35. So with that together, plus freaking Saber Beads healing me no matter what, giving me the extra crit damage and guaranteed crit, my crits will hit harder. So when you go into the Dragon Trap combo as a Sage to DG your opponent, weapon disable, and then move into the Gale Force combo, whether you're going to go into a combo that CCs your opponent with paralyzes, or if you want to continue to debuff with the 40% physical defense reduction bonus that you can get. So, you know, that's just an example of some of the skills and how they would go. Obviously, I didn't use Reflection of the Moon. I could have to gain some chi, but it would have messed up my Gale Force combo because I hit it pretty frequently. So getting the chi from this guy would give me Power Dash with Reflection of the Moon, and it's a waste of a fucking skill because, like I said, we have our own Distant Cloud, which is basically the same thing, but better. Well, for us anyway. So... that shit off my skill bar. Bam. So anyways, thanks for watching, and you know, leave your questions in the comments or anything else that you want to see. Thanks.